I was in the middle of making a prototype for an espresso coffee pot holder. Nothing overly fancy, just a little something that will sit like that with some slots for the pods to sit in. Thought it'd be a nice addition to the website when my router decides to let me down. I've had this router for well over 10 years. An Hitachi M12V. It's an absolute workhorse, solid as a rock. I don't think they make it anymore. I know they made an upgrade to it. I don't even know if the upgrade's still available or not. And in that time, I've had it mounted in this woodpecker unilift. So this particular version of a router lift is made specifically to take a plunge router. And to make it easier for me, I took the springs out of the shafts, locked it in place, took the handles off and left it permanently powered on. That way I could use a remote switch, and I could also use the height adjustment built into the plate. So it worked absolutely fantastic for many a year. Like I say, I'm pretty sure about 10 years. But today, just as I swapped from a straight cut to this slot cutter, I noticed this. That's not supposed to happen. The change assembly here, when you want to change the lock assembly, when you want to change the bit, that slides in and locks on this nut section at the bottom, and then you take your spanner and undo this. But the whole darn thing has come apart. Now I've been online, done some research, and I've managed to find a cracking article by a lovely guy who experienced the same issue and went to the trouble of contacting Hitachi and asking them what to do, and has outlined everything that you need to do. Everything is the appropriate word in order to correct the situation. It's not insurmountable, but I need to take the router out the plate. I then need to take the router off the base. I then need to take the case off the router and then take the armature out of the router, and then wrap the armature in some kind of protective material, hold it in the vise, put some thread lock in there after cleaning it out and snug it up again and leave everything go off and put it all back together again. So not an insurmountable job, but I'm asking myself whether now's the time to swap to the new router that I bought a while ago. And that's the route I'm going to take. I'll add this to the list of jobs to do later, but for now